Hey there all craft cider lovers. Yeah, it's time for that cider review once again. We have a little bit of a special one on the table tonight, guys. We are returning to Pomologik from Sweden, out of the city of Strängnäs. We're taking a look at their Lera, Mälardalen. Mälardalen is a region in Sweden, and Lera means clay. So, this is, guys, a 2018 oak barrel aged apple cider coming in at 7% ABV in a big 750 milliliter bottle. There you go, and there's the usual style of labeling and bottle from Pomologik. You got the swing top there with the Swedish flag on it, as you can see there. Plain black bottle cap, thick necked one, so I bet it's hard to get off. But okay, let's go and see what we get. I'm going to tell you a little bit of this cider then. See if we can get it off. Yeah, there we go. It went clean off. And this one is going out. Okay. Let's stop right there, guys, to see what we have. In view, no head whatsoever. That's quite expected for a 7%er and, of course, also a barrel-aged cider. So, guys, with a little bit of history, they have, for this one, they have used one kind of a part of wild apples, and the rest have been grown apples from the region of Mälardalen in Sweden, which is with this name comes from Lera, clay, because just like a wine, guys, a cider takes its character from the earth, the soil that it's grown from. And they have grown the cider apples used for the cider in Mälardalen region, where there's a lot of clay. So this should impart its character to the cider. Then the cider spent 10 months on French Bourgogne oak barrels. So this sounds absolutely gorgeous, guys. Taking a look a little bit closer there. It is a dark, almost like a little bit amber colored cider. Looks absolutely amazing. Let's get the aroma. Golden color, of course. Oh yeah. Oily, slick autumn apples. Mashed red apples. Oh, honey. Oh, there's definitely something else in there. Really hard to pinpoint. But what a lovely, rich apple note. A little bit of alcohol on the nose as well. Okay. So with that said, guys, let's dive in, see what we have. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Yeah, very high potency to it. It's very potent. That's what I'm talking about. They didn't skimp on the flavors, because the flavors are intense. They are actually intense. Intense apple flavor with a little bit of a fiery note to it. Let's go for a second sip. Oh, rich, fruity, intense apple flavor. A little bit of a fiery vibe to it. Touch of alcohol at the very back end of the spectrum. But still, it's quite refreshing, I have to say. Quite refreshing for being a oak barrel aged cider. Now, the barrel aging, I mean, it's there, but it's not really super prevalent. Let's go for a quick one again. There's definitely kind of some more fruits in there beyond the apples. Apricots, definitely apricots in there. maybe just a ever so slight a hint of citrus fruits at the very back end. Complex, very, very complex. I like it. I like it. Now, of course, if you watch my other videos from made from this cidery, Pomologik, they're doing some really, really exquisite, expensive ciders, but very, very high quality ciders, guys. This is a very enjoyable cider, I have to say. It's rich, it's intense, it's full of flavors. It's almost like a little bit of spiciness at the front edge of my tongue, at the tip of my tongue there, lingering spiciness, a little bit of a fiery vibe to it, apricots, citrus, rich autumn apple notes, red autumn apples in there. Let's go for the final sip. Look at that. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah. It's very nice. So with the title there, Lera or clay, they're alluding to the cider taking its flavors there from the soil that the apples are grown in. So it's a very, very kind of clay dominated soil in Mälardalen. So they have actually, so that's what they're alluding to basically. But it's like a wine. So if you grow your wines as any winery with a little bit of self-respect would do, they would very, very carefully select the ground on which to grow their grapes. Because if you want more of kind of a robust, dry wine, you will grow your grapes in a little bit more minerally dry soil. But if you want a little bit more kind of a, how shall I put it, a little bit more spicy and fiery, and well, wet wine, if that makes sense, like a red wine, you will grow it in a little bit more moist soil. So I'm not an expert at that, of course, and I don't know what that kind of soil did for this cider, but it's very unusual. So I really like it. Really, really dig this cider. Definitely an enjoyable one. Lera, Mälardalen, Pomologik, 4.25 out of 5. Definitely a treat, guys, for all cider lovers. That was everything I had for today. Thank you for watching.